No, was that not what you were expecting?
Totally. Okay, Gino's back on his drum. You're going to see him wearing his Argentinian shirts and all that stuff because it's Copa America.
Right,
I love that sausage. It's so good. Oh, no.
So that's not what it is.
Oh, shoot.
But
Boat,
anyways,
is it a boat race? Yacht
we're-
race? Not a yacht race.
Yeah, Motorhead guy here. I'm Motorhead too, though, so I don't know. But anyways, soccer is in full swing. So you've got South America, North America going at it, trying to see who's the champion of America. So we'll see in the next few weeks here. But if you see me wearing some patriotic shirts, no surprise.
Yeah, it's when we hear him yelling from the other office, "Go!" We know he's on fire.
Yeah.
All right, speaking on fire, we're going to have some fun because we talk about how the media loves to spin things and why you want to watch the National Real Estate Cafe on a daily basis because we don't spin things for any political agenda or basically for marketing reasons. We are media, but we're going to give you the straight shoot. And you're going to hear both sides of the coin, as we say, because the media loves to spin things just to get you interested. So let's start with this first screen.
Yeah, wow. Job market is absolutely atrocious. It's the end of the world.
Yep.
It's the fewest jobs added since 2010. That's it. It's the end of the world. Remember, you're going to hear recession talk as well to go along with this, right? Because right now we're in the middle of mixed signals, let's say. So recession talk and 38,000 workers instead of what, the 200 that we like to see?
Yeah, they were expecting at least 160,000 they were expecting. And they only got 38,000. It's a horrible.
Catastrophic.
But
right?
wait, the jobless number, unemployment rate went down to 4.7.
Oh, so everything's fine, Don.
It's so confusing.
Well, let's take a look at, dig into that a little bit because I know that Don's drum, as we call it for the last few years, has been jobs. So why would that happen? Why would we have lower unemployment if we didn't employ any new people, Don?
Well, again, we keep telling you a lot of the baby boomers, the largest demographic we have, are getting the heck out. They're done. Over. Kaput. They're done. So, especially with the, here's another reason they're going out. Notice the stock market rebounded quite a bit. When it crashed, they're like, better stay at work. Can't quit now, hun.
That's a great point. In fact, one of my old neighbors, I remember, he said, gosh, I'm going to have to work at least another 3 to 5 years. So a lot of those that did hang on for a little while longer, 401ks are at their peak. Time to move them into something safe, bonds, and why rates are getting better, not James Bond.
Yes.
And ultimately, it's time to get out.
All right, so that's why we've got the participation level at the lowest level, but also unemployment number all the way down to 4.7%. So
does that bode well for an election, by the way?
Tends to happen every 4 to 8 years, especially after 8 years when we're getting a new president. We don't know what it's going to be.
That's in the future.
Yes, exactly. All right, so let's go to the next slide here. So we had, that dismal, jobs report of 38,000. Then we get this report.
Right. Wages are up 2.5%. That's a big, big number, guys. 2.5% in wage inflation, as we call it, wage gains. So why are we seeing wage gains? Well, tell me a little bit about that, Don. I have my own ideas why we have wage gains.
Well, we got a couple of reasons. One, of course, as we just said, a lot of people are getting out of the market. So we're getting a tighter job market, believe it or not. But I'm not going to steal Gino's next, drum because I know he's got one that's you're going to love.
So we got a couple of things, right? So participation rate is down, right? So then that's going to change the dynamics of the wage average of whoever's left. So do you think that high net paying jobs are the ones that are exiting the market? Do you think that big 6-figure incomes are going, nah, I think I'll just stop? Or do you think it's kind of lower end jobs that were, as we used to like to call it, underemployed or part-time work or all this lower stuff getting wiped out? Maybe probably those people. And then one more. Minimum wage just went up, and we had told you guys that was going to affect exactly this number.
Well, if you think about it, you have a veteran of 30 years making, which is, say, 100K, and you ixnay that, and the guy who's making 40, you go to 45, he got a big raise, and you just got a savings.
Yeah, so, and that together with the increase in minimum wage across the board, and ultimately, if there's 4.7%, if there is less people in the labor market, it's just supply and demand, folks. I'm going to ask for a little more money.
Okay, but wait, there's more. This is good stuff on employment. You're going to learn all kinds of good stuff. So this last screen here. Oh, low inflation equals increased pay. Let's talk about that chicken and egg relationship, Gino.
Yeah, well, what's really interesting is that we finally have the confidence to start spending again. And as we start spending again, we just noticed, as we talked about on the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance show last week, is we talked about when you have increased confidence and increased spending and you spend more than you make, you got to go ask for more what? Money.
Well, especially with inflation's been in check for so long. We've been keeping it down so that basically we can have a rebound in the economy. Well, as the economy rebounds and then wages start to increase, inflation will go up, meaning if inflation goes up, you have to pay more for those goods. Therefore, you can go to your boss and go, I need to make more.
Now, don't be scared. It's okay, because we've been trying to create inflation so that we can avoid the lost decade that Japan has. Guess what? We almost had one. We pretty much did. You know, we want to create inflation. We want to have growth, GDP.
It's always
the only way that comes back is if we have some inflation.
All right. So, boy, I think it's your job to make sure you tune in daily to the National Real Estate Cafe so you get great information like this and good info that you can understand versus what the media is going to show you. And you can get these sent to your phone easily by texting NREC to the number 58885. NREC to the number 58885. Or,
for those of you that like the internet, check www.nrecafe.com.
All right, check us out tomorrow and see what's brewing.